feel your feet firmly on the floor. When we start our practice standing, what we want to focus on is on grounding our bodies. Good. And keep your eyes closed, just sway side to side. Feeling the sides of the feet. And go forwards and backwards. You might feel a little bit imbalanced, a bit like, oh, am I going to fall? And then go around. Just don't go too far. And change direction. And shake your knees. We are still doing everything with our eyes closed, so nobody can see us. We are shaking like a jelly in the plate. Shake your shoulders. And then keep your eyes closed as you bring your arms around and up. Just as if you were having a nice yawn. Stretch up. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to your heart. And with your hands in your heart, plant a seed of intention for this practice today. So your practice can be offered for somebody that you care for. You can offer this practice as a gesture of gratitude for the friends that you have, the people that are important in your life. And open your eyes, bow your head, saying namaste. Good. And shake your hands. Shake everything all around, shaking, 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 shaking. Good. So we are letting our wrist get a little bit of movement. Now open your legs. Frank, if you don't shake your hands, your wrists are going to hurt when we start using them. That's it, good. Open your legs wide. If you need to go sideways, please do. Bring your hands onto your knees and just come low onto your hips. And move side to side. Bring in a bit of warmth and a bit of stretch to the inner thighs. Inhale, bring your arms up, stretching your legs. Exhale, bring it down. See if you can gather the energy. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. Good. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. Go where you can go. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. Stay down. Bring your right forearm onto your right thigh. And bring your left arm overhead. That's it. Good. Now look towards your elbow and look towards the floor. And look towards the elbow again. And now look forwards. Bring the arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend both knees and go to the other side. I know this is tough. We are opening the hips and stretching the side body. Look towards the elbow. Look towards the floor. Elbow again. Bring it up. Now your feet should have been facing upwards. Turn them to face forwards. And slide your hands over your thighs. Coming halfway. So your hands will be just above your knees. Make sure that your shoulders are not towards your ears. Your shoulders are back. See if you can bring your hands below your knees. Bringing the chest down a little bit more. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Hands come towards the ankles. And let the head release towards the floor. This might be a very strong stretch for the back of your legs. In the morning, we normally are a little bit stiffer, so don't worry too much how far you go. Inhale, bring your fingertips in front of you. And you can heel toe your feet towards each other or jump your feet towards each other. And roll up into standing. Yeah, good. Excellent. So we're going to come towards the front of the mat. And bring your feet hip distance apart. When I'm teaching new people, I always tell them to know your hip distance. Many times people stand with the feet too wide. Look at your feet. If you bend your knees, you should have your knees just over your little toes, and you should be able to see your big toes. The other way to measure that is to bring your heel to the arch of the foot, and where the ball of the foot is, that is your hip distance. Fabulous. Good. Now, stand on the front of the mat with your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, bring your arms up. Stretch up towards the sky. Exhale, soften your knees as you fly down towards the floor. Inhale, extend your legs. Hands onto your shins, flatten your back. Exhale, hands by the sides of your feet. Bring your right leg back. That's it. Open the chest and lower the hip. Bring the back knee onto the floor. Bring the hands onto your left knee. And push upwards, opening your heart to the sky. Lovely. And bring your hands to the inside of your left foot. Lower the back heel onto the floor, so we are towards the front of the mat. And just walk your hands to the diagonal, so towards the right on the diagonal. And keep your chest down. Good. Bring your head back to center. That's it, Geraldine. Come into a low lunge. Push your hands into the floor and bring your left leg back into plank. Now release your knees onto the floor. I use upper body strength quite a lot in these classes. For now, we're going to start bending the elbows and bringing the tops of the legs, hips, belly, and chest onto the floor, lowering down. That's it. Inhale, shoulders back and down, coming into cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes under and come into your downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, exhale. And look towards your hands. Walk your feet towards your hands, step by step by step. Stay there in forward fold, Uttanasana, for a moment, holding onto your elbows. And then release, roll up into standing. Bring your arms around and up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Good. Take a moment to breathe there. I'm going to switch off the fireplace because it's quite warm. It's always good to have the room where you practice yoga pleasing to you, to your senses. So I have an incense stick, I have some candles on, and it's nice and warm. Those things make part of the experience. Inhale, bring your arms around and up. Exhale, belly's in. Soften your knees as you fall forwards, extending the arms all the way. That's it, good. Keep your head down. Inhale, straighten your legs, hands onto your shins, and flatten your back. So when you're doing this, your back should be one line. You don't need to look upwards. You just imagine that you have one line from the crown of the head to your tailbone. Exhale, bend both knees and bring your left leg back into a low lunge. Push your back heel away. Good. Bring the back knee onto the floor, hands onto your knee. Inhale, expand upwards, opening your chest. Opening your throat as well. Exhale. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. Lift your hip. Release the back foot onto the floor. So the right foot is at an angle. And just stretch forwards. If this is not good for your knees, be careful. Don't go too low. Inhale. Bring yourselves back to center. Hands onto the floor. Bring the leg back into plank. Knees onto the ground. Imagine that your collarbones are going away from each other. Engage your belly. Bend your elbows and lower down towards the floor. That's it. Shoulders back and down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Push back into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, we are doing an inverted V. The heels are going down towards the floor. Your knees don't need to be stretched. If your back is arching a little bit, just bend your knees so that you have more room to bring your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, look towards your hands and walk your feet towards your hands. Keep your feet hip distance apart near your hands. Grab hold of your elbows, release your head, and sway side to side. Then release your elbows, come all the way up into standing. Inhale on top. And exhale. Hands towards your heart. Good. Breathe deeply. And we're going to walk towards the back of the mat. And we're going to use the whole trajectory of our mat to do a little bit of a balancing walk. So what we just did was a Surya Namaskar A, sun salutation A with modification. The modification is mainly that stretch on the side. Sun salutations are a basic type of sequence that we do in yoga. Good. So now, to keep your balance, you should have your eyes grounded. If you feel that you are okay with your balance today, then your eyes go to horizon. If you want to challenge yourself, just look towards the ceiling. You don't have to lift the head. You look towards the ceiling as you're doing your balance, and then you see what you can achieve. Inhale, bring your hands towards your heart as you bring your right knee towards your chest. Lovely. Breathe. Can you bring your right leg out, stretched forwards? Bend the standing leg. That's it. Now step, big step with your right leg, and bend your front knee. Bring your chest forwards. Stay there for a moment. Practice your gaze, either down to horizon or up. See if you can feel the difference on the balance. And bring your left knee behind your right knee. And look down, look to horizon, and look up without moving your head. Good. Now we're going to go into airplane. Expand arms and legs. And here, if you want a challenge, you can close your eyes. Good. Now, bend your standing leg, bend your back knee, bring the leg forward, cross it over your knee, and bring your hands towards your heart. Let your chest rotate a little bit towards the left. And maybe you can bring your left elbow onto your left knee, right elbow onto the arch of the foot. Good. Inhale. Coming up, bring your arms up, still standing on your right leg. Bring the left leg forwards, bend the standing leg, and we're going to finish off with tree. So tree posture, you know it. Bring your foot to the inside of your toe or your inner thigh, depending what your flexibility is. And again, challenge yourselves, either looking down to horizon or up. In balance, the important thing is to keep the balance, not where the foot goes and whether you look, like a yoga magazine. And if you want a real challenge, bring your arms up and look towards the sky. And release, shake your legs. And we're going to go backwards. So you have two options here. You can either turn around and walk in the other direction, which will give you a different perspective to your practice. You might be just able to listen and to feel onto your body a little bit more. If you're new and you want to stay looking, then walk back to the back of the mat and start from where you did before. I'm going to go that way. You will still see me. Hands towards your heart. Inhale and exhale. And this time, bring your weight onto your right leg and bring your left knee up towards your chest. That's it. Good. Bring your arms up and bring your left leg to straighten up. Then bend the standing leg, bend the right knee, make a big step, hands towards your heart, and come forwards into this semi-high lunge. Check your gaze, looking down, looking to horizon, looking up. Just see if you can feel the change of your balance whilst you move your eyes without moving the head. And then lift and bring the knee behind the other knee. So the right knee comes behind the left knee. Yes, that's it. Your chest is forwards to give you more balance. Inhale, expand. Close your eyes if you want to challenge yourselves on airplane. Keep your balance onto your left foot. Whee! And bring the leg up. Bring the arms by the side of the head. Leg straight if you can. That's it, very good. Breathe. Bend the standing leg. Step. And coming into tree. I just turn around to see you. Good. What I love about balance is that when you're doing balance, you can't think of anything else. It's a perfect recipe for, we are in tree now. Philippa, that's it. Fabulous. Hands to your heart. And if you want, you can bring your arms up. That's it, good. And you can look down to horizon or look up. And if you're really, really daring, close your eyes. Good, and bring your hands towards your heart. Release, shake your legs. Well done. Fabulous, I hope you enjoyed that. Come to the front of the mat. Yay. Little dance. We're going to go into the ground. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, hands onto your shins, flatten your back. Exhale, fingertips by the sides of your feet. And come into a squat. That's it, good. Now from a squat, we're going to lift the heels up and lower. Lift and lower. That's it, lift and lower without lifting the hips. Now can you lift the heels and wrap your arms around your knees and balance? That's another balancing posture. That's it, very good. Wonderful. Now lower your heels a little bit and deposit your bum on the floor elegantly. Very good. Good. From here, we're going to roll backwards and forwards. So make sure that there is nothing behind you that will stop you or harm you. Bring your hands underneath your knees. Open your chest. Inhale. Now to roll, you need to tuck your chin in and make your back like an armadillo. So come to sitting straight and then I'll show you what we're doing and then we'll do it together. Regulars, you can do it with me. So we're going to rock backwards and rock forwards and keep the balance as you come forwards. Okay? So rock back and forwards, keeping the balance. Well done, Liz. Rock back and forwards. Yay! Now we're going to rock back, and when we go forwards, if we can, we're going to bring the hands by the sides of the shins and rock back and forwards, and maybe extend the legs and extend the arms above the head or to the side. Rock back, rock forwards, and bring your arms to the side or above the head. That's more difficult. Or by the side of the legs. Come on, Geraldine. Yes, legs together, feet together. Yes, for 10, 9, 8, 7, chest up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 1. Woohoo! Cross your legs, bring your hands underneath your knees, rock over your ankles, jump back into plank. Or just come into plank, whichever way you can. Bring your right knee onto the floor, right hand aligns with your right knee. Turn the foot around and bring the arm up. Side plank, strengthening the side of the body. Inhale here, exhale, look towards your right hand and bring the left arm overhead, feeling the stretch on the side of your ribs and your hips. Inhale, exhale. Bring the hands back onto the floor. Come back into plank. Left knee on the floor. Turn around. So the left shin is perpendicular to the long side of the mat. Bring the arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the arm overhead. Feeling the stretch on the side body. Looking towards the floor. Good. And bring yourselves back to center. And release yourselves down onto the floor. Take a moment on crocodile pose to breathe. Bring your head to rest over your hands. Just feel breath expanding onto your belly, all the way towards your kidneys. And see how you feel lying down. We are going towards our final relaxation. So I will give you the option to either stay lying facing down, or if you prefer, you can shovel yourselves to the side of the mat and turn around and lie facing upwards. If you need to hug your knees or go into a child's pose, you can do that to release your lower back. Otherwise, just come into lying down. I'm going to come closer to you so that you can hear me well. And make sure you stay warm. So hugging your knees or happy baby is a good way of releasing your lower back. Make sure you stay warm. And just lie down. Lie down on the floor. It's time to rest a little bit. So I do pack quite a bit of activity in these classes. And Shavasana, the final relaxation, is an essential part. If you wanted to, you can even lie onto your bed or your sofa. That's it. Inhale. And exhale with a sigh. Lovely. Yes, a little bit of head massage is always good. And just feel your whole body resting on the floor. And bring to mind that special loved one. It might be on this room here with you today, or it might be someone that you just remember today. Feel your love for them and their love for you glowing into the middle of your chest and your heart. And let that warmth expand from your heart all the way to your arms and your legs, your hands and your feet. Inhale deeply, bringing the attention back into your bodies, back into this room. Just feel your body supported by the ground. And I normally finish these sessions with 3 Oms and Shantis. If you feel like sitting up to do the Oms and Shantis with me, you can, or you can stay lying down. If you're coming up, just make sure you have a little stretch, and then your back is straight, your neck is long, your chin is slightly tucked in towards your chest. You can have your hands into mudra over your knees. If you are not used to chanting Om and Shanti, Om is the sound of the universe and Shanti means peace. So you can just listen and let this energy wash over you. Inhale to begin. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bring your palms together, rub your palms, make the movement a little faster, and place your palms over your face. Inhale deeply. Open your eyes to the darkness of your hands. Slide your hands together over your chest and bow your head. Namaste. Give yourselves a little clap. Well done. Well done. Yes. You can open your mics and let me know how you're feeling.